We live in an age of endless noise. Notifications, group chats, polls, likes, retweets. We trust everyone else more than we trust ourselves. Self-reliance doesn't mean growing your own vegetables or cutting your own hair. Though if you've seen my last haircut, you might think I tried both. Self-reliance means to believe your own thought, to believe that what's true for you in your heart is true for everyone, everywhere. That's genius. Every great person you admire, the ones with statues, books, or Netflix documentaries, didn't sit around waiting for permission slips from the universe. They trusted their own vision when no one else did. So why hide our thoughts? That gleam of insight that flashes across your mind, you dismiss it because it's yours. You think, oh, it can't be that important because it came from me. And that is a tragedy most of us live through. Then you flip open a book or scroll Twitter and see someone else posting your exact thought, but with better fonts, and suddenly you're clapping for them, while your own idea is left abandoned in the drafts folder of your brain. That's what society does to us. It teaches us to distrust ourselves, to wait for the official version of our own wisdom. As much as we'd like to believe otherwise, the truth is this. More often than not, the crowd wants you to stay quiet, blend in, and stop rocking the boat. And this doesn't just come from strangers. It can come from the people closest to us. By extension, we ourselves may not always be truly open to watching those near us rise beyond the level we've already decided for them in our own minds. And honestly, the crowd is persuasive. 1,000 faces staring at you with that expression that says, "Really? That's what you're going with?" It's enough to make anyone want to retreat and binge-watch something safer than their own thoughts. But the truth is, conformity makes you weak. It scatters your energy. Every time you parrot the world instead of saying what you actually think, you lose a little spark. So, what's the alternative? Well, trust yourself. That means stop peeking over your shoulder to see if your ideas are acceptable. Stop dragging around the corpse of your past mistakes because you're afraid of contradiction. And stop quoting saints and sages as if their words mean more than your own lived truth, even if your truth is awkward, even if it sounds dumb at first. Here's the kicker. You will be misunderstood. But is that really such a tragedy? Socrates was misunderstood. Galileo was misunderstood. Jesus was misunderstood. And yet, here we are, still quoting them centuries later. The point is simple. No one ever built anything great while being perfectly understood in their own time. If you want to leave a mark, you'll have to accept the risk of people shaking their heads at you. We think greatness today means being liked by everyone, but it is much better to be respected by the future than to be liked by the present. Your favorite startup founder didn't wait for a group chat vote. No life-changing invention ever came out of a Slack poll. And every person who bent history trusted themselves more than the crowd, often at the cost of looking insane in their own time. So here's the real revolution. Not in governments, not in movements, not in hashtags. It's in the moment you decide to trust yourself. Because nothing, not likes, not applause, not the perfect LinkedIn title, will bring you peace. Only this will, the triumph of principles. So stop asking for permission. Speak what you think now in hard words, and if tomorrow you contradict yourself, even better. That means you've grown. Because in the end, self-reliance isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. And in a world full of noise, that might just be the loudest thing you can be.